My name is Leon Alexander, and I'm from Sicklerville, New Jersey.
Great. And what are your pronouns?
My pronouns are he, him.
What's your favorite kind of weather?
My favorite kind of weather is anything in the winter. So I like cold, I like chilly. I don't mind the snow. So I'm a winter baby, for sure.
Love that so much. What's your favorite season? I guess I kind of answered that.
Yeah, winter, for sure.
How do you respond to drastic changes in your life?
I respond to drastic changes by kind of going with the flow. You kind of can't control what's out of your control, so do your best to handle it how you see fit.
Do you like change?
I embrace change. I won't say I like it, but it's inevitable, so just get used to it.
What's your favorite thing to do alone, and how often do you do it?
Favorite thing to do alone? Probably watch a good movie. So that way I don't have to worry about talking to anybody. I can kind of just focus on, the story I want to see and kind of dive into it.
Amazing. And what does family mean to you?
Family is everything to me. I'm extremely close with my family. I recently lost my father, so it's kind of forcing me to get closer with my other family members. So I hold them extremely close.
Do you have a current group of people in your life that you consider to be your family? And if so, who are they?
Well, outside of my immediate family, definitely my closest friends. There's about 3 or 4 of us that, we get together, we hang out, play basketball. So outside of blood, those are my closest family members. I consider them family.
Can you think of a time in your life when you needed your family and they let you down? And if you feel comfortable going deeper into this time, please do.
I don't know if there's one specific moment where I felt let down, but I feel like growing up, I probably could have used a little bit more confidence building, if that makes sense, and not as much not coddling, but just letting me know that I'm secure in myself and that I'm on the right track.
What's something in your life right now that you consider to be a present nightmare you wish to go away?
Present nightmare. Probably just seeing what's next in life. I'm kind of in a point where every new day I don't kind of know what's coming next, so just kind of navigating the adult life that I'm currently trying to do.
Do you like challenges?
I do. I think with challenges comes growth, and so I embrace any challenge that comes my way.
Do you consider yourself wealthy of faith or lacking in faith?
Definitely wealthy of faith. I grew up in the church, and I know without faith, there's not much that you can really be confident in. So I think my confidence comes from my faith and what I'm doing, what I believe in, what I hold dear to my heart. So yeah.
Who do you rely on the most? Does this person know this?
I kind of rely on myself the most, to be honest. I don't have my father anymore, so I kind of take everything on my own shoulders now. And I think I know that. And people around me, I think they know that too.
Do you feel like you belong to a community?
Outside of my family, and not much of a community. I've had people that I grew up with, that I played basketball with, but since I've stopped playing now, I've kind of lost touch with that community, so I would always say I do.
What does community look, feel, and sound like to you?
Community looks, feels, and sounds like safety, comfortability, the ability to just be yourself and not have to change who you are in order to please those around you.
Do you believe safe spaces exist?
I believe they do. It might look different for everyone. Me and myself, outside of my family, I don't know of a safe space that exists for black men, at least. So I'm not really sure.
Have you ever felt unsafe? And if so, what did you do about it if you did anything about it?
Feeling unsafe? I've never felt physically unsafe. Probably my first couple years at college, I was getting used to being in a predominantly white environment, so that kind of took some getting used to. But I've never felt physically unsafe. Maybe like mentally, if that makes sense.
Can you describe home?
Home, I describe home as, I think of dinner, sitting at the table with my family. I think of just talking at the table. I think of laughter. I think of feeling of safety. I think of my dad. That's think of childhood, being young. I think of home.
What's one thing you feel like you lost?
I lost my protector, my dad. He was like my best friend, and being a man now, I kind of feel like I'm on my own to some extent. I gotta fend and protect myself and my family.
What's the best thing about you or in your life that will never leave?
The best thing about me, I feel like I'm a dependable person. I feel like people, my loved ones, can count on me. I feel like I'm optimistic. I feel like I bring up the energy of those around me in a positive way. Just my dependability. I think that's my greatest asset that I have.
I think that's true. And what is the one thing that the world is missing that you hope to help fix?
Aside from God, I think we're missing like pure, good-hearted people. I think there's a lot of manipulation and lying and backstabbing, and that just doesn't need to be right now. I think if we all tried to treat, I mean, it's cliche, but treat others how you want to be treated, I think that's a simple fix that would solve a lot that's going on right now.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you so much.